Hello, welcome everybody. In front of me I have two battery packs that are put in milk crates, plastic milk crates, and this is a way to store electricity and then move it anywhere that you can move this milk crate. These are deep cycle batteries that you can get at an auto parts store or in West Oakland at Battery Specialist, which is at 28th and San Pablo. They've got some refurbished batteries that you could buy there, and also inside these kits are an inverter and a charger. Each one of these kits is a little different, but they have those three components. They have the battery, which stores the energy, the inverter that takes energy from the battery and then turns it into an outlet that you can plug electronics into, and then the charger, which allows you to charge up the battery from an outlet that you would find in your house or connected to solar panels or another way to charge up the battery so you can use it later. I found for these 80 or 100 amp hour batteries that it takes about 12 hours to charge them up. So normally when they're totally discharged and done being used, I'd plug it in overnight and then be able to use it the next day. These kits are similar that they have those three items: the battery, the inverter that you get electricity out of, and the charger, but they're different sizes. So this one over here has a bigger battery and a bigger inverter, and this one over here on the right has a smaller battery and a smaller inverter. So that means this stores less power, it's a bit lighter, and I also connected an inverter that wasn't as strong. So we'll start with the batteries. So this is a 100 amp hour battery, and the other one is an 80 amp hour battery. I bought them refurbished at the Battery Specialist for about $60 to $70. So we'll say for buying a deep cycle battery that's about this size, which is like as heavy as one or two people could carry, it's about $100, with the cables and things like that. Then I also got an inverter. In this box, I got a 2,000 watt inverter. So this is strong enough to run a fridge with even like a toaster and a laptop and electronics. It's a pretty powerful inverter, though if you want to last for a while, you don't want to run all those things off of an inverter. So it is powerful enough to run those things, but if you are trying to get your important medical equipment or your fridge running as long as possible, you might only want to plug in those things. On the other box over here, I got a 1,000 watt inverter. So this can definitely handle a refrigerator or your laptop and cell phone. And you can see right here, these flaps peel back and you have the plug to plug in some of your electronics, and it even comes with USB ports. And so what I've done is I've taken the battery and connected it to the inverter so that power goes there, and then also connected this charger to the battery, and there's a cable here that you can uncoil, and it's got a red tape on it, and this is what someone with electricity in their house who wants to charge up the battery would use. So out of this box, they take out this cable, connect it to this trickle charger, plug it into the wall. It'll blink yellow if it's charging or green if it's fully charged, and yeah, in about 12 hours you can charge this battery up fully from being almost entirely exhausted. And so I just tuck the cable right there, and here on the inverter there's a power button that turns on the inverter, and usually there's a fan inside and some electronics that turn on that make these outlets work. And so for this one, I press that button and it might turn red for a second, but it'll go green like it is right now, and that means it's good to plug in electronics and start using them. Turning it off, and then over here on the other box I've got this inverter down here, and the plugs are in a slightly different location, and the plug is down here, which I just turned on, and you'll see there's a screen that lights up right here, and if you're looking from the side through the milk crate, I can see the battery's almost fully charged, it's working, and it's got like 12.9 volts on it. So it's got a little screen that you can check out, and you see the 3 plugs to plug in like a fridge and a laptop, or something like that, and then even USB ports, so you can plug directly in with your phone, and that'd be the most efficient way to charge it. And then this one right here, you see, here's the plug. I'll just turn off the inverter if I'm not using it. Here's the plug that comes out. You'd plug it in to the wall, and for this specific model, you'll see there'll be a display here, and it'll light up and say press the button to select the battery type, and you'll tap the button and select lead acid, because these are lead acid batteries, not lithium batteries. Lithium batteries are more expensive, but they're lighter weight and newer technology. Right now I'm going for a kit that you can make at home, that you can construct simply, and that you can buy from hardware stores and auto stores nearby, to be able to make this off-grid battery pack that you can use when the power goes out, if you want to go camping, if you have an outdoor festival, if you need electricity anywhere, that there isn't a place to plug in. It's like a quiet generator, but you're not burning fossil fuels, you're not burning gas, it's not loud, it doesn't smell bad, and you can charge it with renewable energy. And it's owned by the people, People Power Solar Cooperative.